学園生活支援部、
通称助っ人団だ。
部活の助っ人から悩み相談、落とし物捜索から裏庭の清掃まで。
When school's out, these are the clubs you're gonna want to join.
おうよ、トラブルは迅速に解決。みんなに頼られる学園のサポーター集団だぜ。
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 school clubs in anime.
部長、鹿島君を取り合って女の子たちが喧嘩を。
鹿島、お兄ちゃん、鹿島君を取り合った女子が階段を。なんだと鹿島、作り直しかよ。
For this list, we'll be looking at after-school clubs in anime that are pivotal to the show's narrative. We won't be including student councils or guilds, so sorry to say Madoka Box and Fairy Tail, which won't be making the cut.
So I heard you went all out in Harji on Natsu. Had to go starting trouble.
Number 10, Idol Research Club, Love Live.
アイドル研究部？そう、すでにこの学校にはアイドル研究部というアイドルに関する部が存在します。まあ部員は一人やけど。
What happens when your school is about to be closed down? Why, you start a school idol group, of course. Due to their popularity and appeal, several different girls from the various cliques of Otono Kizaka Academy join together to form a club dedicated to researching what makes a great idol.
やると決めた以上、ちゃんと魂込めてアイドルになりきってもらうわよ。わかった？
They eventually find what they need in order to become their school's very own group as Muse, and manage to save their school before tackling various competitions. With so many unique personalities, from the bubbly Honoka to the stern Ellie, it's definitely a good leeway for those interested in the school idol scene.
ラブライブのためとかじゃなく、私好きなの。
Number 9, Occult Research Club, High School DxD.
なんで素敵な部室なのだ。
いやらしい顔。
If you ever want an excuse to skip class, what better reason is there to go hunt down devils?
せい、なんだって。
素敵な思い出をありがとう。
After being killed by a fallen angel, our protagonist is brought back to life and into the service of the beautiful but deadly Rias Grimoire. The Occult Research Club serves as their cover, where they meet and discuss how to deal with oncoming supernatural threats. Whether it's hunting down devils disguised as an otaku or escorting a girl inside samurai armor, all the craziest missions come out of this place.
私が留学してる大学まで一緒にノートを取りに行ってください。
あ、それだけ。
深夜の大学って怖いんですよ。
Although you would probably be forgiven if you wanted to join just based on the eye candy.
なんて素敵な部活なのだ。
Number 8, Service Club, My Teen Romantic Comedy Snafu.
君には舐め腐ったレポートの罰としてここでの部活動を命じる。
It takes real empathy, charisma, and heart to be a member of Sobu High School's Service Club. After all, you're joining a society that basically helps out students in any way they can, whether it be physical or emotional.
それに誰かと協力して成し遂げることも成長の一つだと思うし。
The fact that two of its members are well known for their lack of interest in people and icy personalities makes this club as dysfunctional as it is hilarious, though.
なんか楽しそうな部活だね。それにヒッキーよく喋るよね。
Huh?
あ、いや、なんていうかヒッキーもクラスにいる時と全然違うし。
With conflicting outlooks, services such as baking cookies, helping with club activities, and even confessions of love, all of this becomes incredibly arduous for Hachiman, Yukino, and the rest of the group.
意味わかんない。
つまり自分で作った設定に基づいてお芝居をしているようなものなのね。
Still, you can't argue when they get results, just not necessarily as smoothly as you might hope. Number 7, Taiko Junior Basketball Club, Koruno no Basket Franchise.
せい、一軍昇格お祝い会すっぞ。は？行くぞお前ら！
These guys just don't play basketball, they live it. Before the start of the series, members of this group were so gifted at the sport that they were nicknamed the Generation of Miracles, players with such overwhelming talents that they practically had superpowers.
その輝かしい歴史の中でも、特に最強と呼ばれ、無敗を誇った10年に1人の天才が5人同時にいた世代は、奇跡の世代と言われている。
Their eventual divide is what leads to the anime's overarching conflict as former members play against each other. While their graduation into professional basketball serves as great character development, we're still hoping to see Taiko get back together for a reunion match one of these days.
どうした？
抵抗バスケ部出身。
抵抗って、あの抵抗か？
Number 6, Classics Club, Hyouka. The The classic literature club of Kamiyama High is actually something of a deceptive name. Sure, their main focus is on the fiction of yesteryears, but the overarching narrative centers on various mysteries.
なるほど、薬品金庫ね。
ここにはないぞ。
そういえば見当たりませんでした。
At the behest of his older sister, the pragmatic but unenthusiastic Hotaru Oreki joins the club along with several other nuanced characters.
古典部になんでまた
As they try to solve a whole plethora of enigmas that vary in size and scope, it becomes clear that the club itself is a conduit where the members can solve the mysteries of who they are and who they want to become. Number 5, Karasuno High Volleyball Club, Haikyuu. You thought volleyball couldn't be awesome? Just you watch, my friend. Regarded as the fallen champions ever since they failed to get past the preliminaries of their initial win, the nicknamed Flightless Crows are determined to win back their glory with a new team.
すごかったな、カラスの。特にあの小さい10番にはビビった。ああ、だよな。
This includes fierce rivals Shoyo Hinata and Tobio Kageyama, who are just as eager to prove which of them is better as well as to put Karasuno back on top.
おめえら勝手に影山だな。おっす。よく来たな。
結構大きいね。
最初が肝心っすよ、菅さん。3年の威厳ってやつをガッと言ったってください。
With a strong focus on offense and one hell of a winning streak, these Crows seem to be well on their way to reclaiming their title. Number 4, Light Music Club, Kyon.
Nobuka-chan! Hey, why don't we walk home together today? I'll text you later.
What started as a way to stop an after-school club from being permanently disbanded soon becomes the start of one group's path to becoming a musical powerhouse. With 4 equally adorable but very different characters. From the initially musically inept Yui to the extremely shy Mio, their new hangout becomes as much of a place for hilarious mishaps as it is for music.
Jimmy Page then? No! Jeff Beck? Are there really this many guitarists whose names start with J?
From their debut at the school festival all the way to their graduation ceremony, the Light Music Club is very much the catalyst that brought out the talents of our heroines.
Snacks? Gita? Surely not Tonchan? No.
Be seated.
What could it be?
Number 3, Iwatobi High School Swimming Club, free franchise. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on some of the most aesthetically gifted young men in all of anime, here to offer you endless amounts of fan service, homoerotic undertones, friendship, and more swimming than you'll know what to do with.
やっぱり素敵な上腕三頭筋。
After graduating from their elementary swimming clubs, several friends, including the water-obsessed hunk Haruka Nanase, reunite and form a brand new club.
部活の申請用紙ゲットしてきました。
仕事が早いね。
こういうのは思い立ったらすぐにやらないと。
That same club ends up battling it out with an old friend of theirs in the mother of all swimming competitions. Whether you love the dynamics between the characters or you're just as mad about the sport as Haruka is, then this is the club for you.
あなたたちと最高の仲間たちと共にリレーを泳ぎたい。はるか先輩だって同じなんでしょ。
Number 2, the Host Club, Ouran High School Host Club.
Kaoru. Honestly, Kaoru, you have to be more careful.
In a school filled with the prestigious and insanely wealthy, what kind of club would interest such denizens of the upper class? Why, a club where young ladies can go to be waited on hand and foot by the men of their dreams, of course. Bizarre yet chivalrous, the Host Club entertains the mostly female population of the school with their unique quirks and charms.
Welcome to the Host Club.
From the princely Tamaki, the strong but silent Mori, and the resident commoner who is actually a girl disguised as a boy, this particular group will make your heart swell in ways you can't imagine, even if they do charge ridiculous amounts for their time.
So tell me what kind of guys you're into. Do you like the strong, silent type? The boy Lolita? How about the mischievous type? Or the cool type?
It's not like that. I was just looking for a quiet place to study.
Before we reveal our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
わざわざデータを取らせてやる必要はない。お前たちにインターハイで暴れてもらうからな。
The poop is an exceedingly tricky hairstyle, and we don't want you to accidentally hurt yourself. I'm not gonna get hurt! The aura of divinity I project from within is enough to carry off anything, much less some silly little fad hairstyle.
You see? My friend, you're one of us. So why not join the club?
When something happens on campus, we're there to report it, and we'll do anything for a story. That includes throwing ourselves in harm's way if need be.
Number 1, the SOS Brigade, the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
The SOS Brigade!
The spreading excitement all over the world with Haruhi Suzumiya Brigade, the SOS Brigade for short. Yeah, it's okay to laugh now.
While this particular version of SOS isn't the abbreviation associated with an emergency, the fact that this club's president is essentially God does warrant a whole amount of worry.
You are the key to Haruhi Suzumiya. If there is danger, you are the first target.
Made up of the titular reality-altering Haruhi, an alien, a time traveler, an esper, and one hell of an unlucky student, the club typically revolves around making sure Haruhi doesn't destroy the world, while covering the extraordinary collateral damage caused by her powers. All of this is done within the slice of life genre, ensuring that all of the hilarious and crazy events that follow the group around make this one club unlike any other out there.
What is it?
You can't tell what it is?
I've no idea. I don't get it at all.
It's the logo for the SOS Brigade!
Do you agree with our list? What's your favorite club in anime? For more top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
それじゃあ水泳部の設立を祝いまして乾杯！